So, like I said, everybody been talking about being old, and like I said, I'm no different. I'm getting up in age. Has anybody else had that epiphany when you realize you're not as young as you thought you were? Okay, it's not just me. That happened to me the other day. Like I was playing basketball, playing a little pickup game, and I was having a good game, y'all. I was out there hooping. I had like 7 rebounds, 10 points, 7 technical fouls. Like I was having a great game. True story. But this is how good of a game I was having. The guy on the other team, the best player on the other team, gonna say, "Hey man, who's guarding Unc?" So I'm looking around. What old geezer they in here calling Unc? Everybody in there was under 25. I said, you know what? I don't want to assume. Let me ask directly. So I said, "Excuse me, am I Unc?" He looked me dead in my face and said, "Yes, sir." I said, "Yes, sir." At that moment, I saw red, y'all, and I did the only thing I could do with that situation. I punched that pastor in the face and I left that church leave. I'm not, listen, I go to church online. I ain't got to deal with this kind of crap. Like I said, but playing activities when you get 40 plus is a different story. Like everything on me is sore right now. Like everything below my torso is on fire right now. I ain't gonna hold you. Like it's so bad. Like I think I might have lost a pinky toe and I'm just too scared to look. Like I just be in the shower like, you know what, man? It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's so bad that like I was walking in and one of the young ladies goes like, "Oh my God, I love your cologne. You smell so nice." I was like, "Oh, you're so sweet." I'd have had a heart to tell her that wasn't nothing but Epsom salt and Ben Gay mixed together. I don't know what it is about that combination that smells like Sauvage, but it's a winner. I'm also at that point in my life now where if I need something from upstairs and I run to the top of the stairs, like one flight of stairs, and when I get to the top of the stairs, I forget what I was looking for. And then I gotta find my inhaler because I'm having an asthma attack. Because one flight of stairs is too much. Like I don't know what I gotta do to get an escalator in my house, but I'm working on it, y'all. Like I'm doing some research trying to figure that out. Also something else happened that kind of tripped me out. Like my dad bod got activated. Like anybody else had that moment when you was like, when you was in your 20s, you got that 6-pack, your 30s, it was cool. But once I hit 35, my body was like, let's give up. I mean, you lived enough life. Like I didn't even know that my dad bod had activated until somebody told me. Like one of my homegirls on Facebook, that's how I found it on Facebook. Crazy as it may sound. One of my homegirls gonna make a status. She said, "Ooh, Mark got the perfect body type that I like." And I was like, "You see your boy out here." I was feeling good, I thought, until she said, "Oh yeah, he got that slim thick body." And I was confused. I said, "What is slim thick?" I was Googling and everything. I was asking Siri. So I just asked, I'm like, "Excuse me, what does slim thick mean?" She said, "Slim thick is when you got a skinny frame, but you got a belly like you 3 months pregnant, though." That's not the only thing. Like, say, like I was getting out the shower the other day, and my lady was like, she's like, "Ooh, I see you out here looking like a lowercase b." I said, "Lowercase b?" Like, and I don't believe in hitting women, but like, I thought about it. I ain't gonna lie, I thought about it. Like I said. And I think, like when you're in a relationship, it's always tough. So, like, as a man, I can't win an argument with no woman. I've never have and never will. However, I'm a little bit smarter. I'm petty, and I'm gonna do whatever I can. So, whenever me and my lady gets an argument, I can't do it verbally. But what I can do is, whenever we get an argument, she goes downstairs to cool off. I go upstairs and I grab a file and I file all her heels, her left heels down just like a quarter of an inch. I'm like, "Hey, let's go for a date night. Let me apologize. Let's go for a date night." And then while she's limping around, trying to confuse, like, "Man, I think it's my sciatic nerve." I'm like, "Man, I don't even know, baby. Something's going on, baby." Listen, you got to do what you got to do. One time we got into it so bad, she left the room and I got some rice and I put it in all her tennis shoes. I'm like, "Man, you're gonna be walking like this. It's gonna be painful trying to get." Like it looked like she just left the club. I was like, "Oh well, not my problem." Another thing about getting older is that you start to grow hair in the most insecure places. Like for me, I grow hair on my ears, my nose. My balls are like 2 kiwis right now. I ain't gonna hold you. That's just the truth. It is what it is. Very hairy down there. And got the audacity to have gray hair on my balls. Like, bro, come on. How you gonna ask somebody to suck your balls when they got gray hair down there? Like, so it's a hard conversation. Like, girl, just move the hair out the way. Just move the hair out the way. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You can't part that hair. Like I be trying to comb it and stuff like that. I braided one time. I'm like, "Hey, listen, I'm trying out here.